Hello everybody, this is my story about the Honda Goldwing fuel pump recall affecting 6th generation Honda Goldwings. Earlier this year I started hearing rumors about the recall on the Honda Goldwing fuel pump via YouTube. I bought my Goldwing in 2023 and I did not think it would be part of the recall. Prior to getting the recall letter, I had already looked up the Honda service bulletin on the internet. The service bulletin talks about removing the seat and then looking at the part number for the fuel pump to see if it is an A2 in the part number. If it is, your pump is not affected. But if you have an A01 in your part number, then you have to find out exactly when that pump was made by decoding the lot number. If it was made before September 27, 2019, then your fuel pump must be replaced. So I waited and I waited until I got the recall letter in the mail. This is the Honda Service Bulletin, and I will put a link to it in the description of this video. Here are a couple of shots of the pertinent information. I decided to take my seat off and document the process and inspect my fuel pump just to see if it was one that was affected. If it did not need the replacement, then I would not have to take it to the Honda dealer, and I could just show them pictures of the fuel pump and have them sign off on it, and I could be on my way. Unfortunately, it did not work that way for me. By the way, if you're looking for your VIN, it can be found in two places. On the steering column just beneath the control panel on the fake gas tank, or behind a small panel on the right side passenger footboard. You'll need to pry out a small plastic pin that holds the cover on. I have no idea if Honda dealers have the replacement part in stock, so I think it's a good idea if you are handy with tools to remove your seat and see if your fuel pump needs to be replaced or not. All you need is a 6mm T-handle hex wrench and to watch some videos about removing your seat on YouTube. You may save yourself some trips to the dealer if you take it and they inspect it and then tell you it needs replacement and they do not have the replacement part in stock. I have no idea what would happen at that point. So I'm on my way to the closest Honda Power Sports dealer to plead my case. Unfortunately, it did not go as planned. The representative at the Honda dealer looked at the pictures I had taken of the VIN and the fuel pump part number and lot, and they stated they would still have to do the inspection and then they would document the recall as being completed. They said it would only take 15 minutes or so. I handed them the key and they took my Goldwing to be inspected. 15 to 20 minutes later, it was complete and I signed off the paperwork and I was on my way.